Have you ever dreamt of wandering through the rolling hills of Tuscany where time seems to stand still? Imagine stepping into a warm evening, the aroma of fresh olive oil and blooming lavender filling the air. Welcome to our Cozy Bedtime Story. Tonight, we're embarking on a magical journey to 1920s Tuscany, a place where the sun kisses the vineyards and the gentle breeze whispers tales of old. Settle in, get comfortable, and let the soothing narrative guide you to a time and place of serene beauty and rustic charm. Stay with us until the end, and you'll find yourself immersed in an enchanting world that will lull you into a restful slumber. The arrival in the quaint Tuscan village is nothing short of magical. As the sun begins its descent, the sky is painted with shades of pink and gold, casting a warm golden hue over the rolling hills. The vineyards and olive groves stretch out as far as the eye can see, bathed in the gentle light of the setting sun. Each grapevine, each ancient olive tree, seems to glow with the magic of the evening. The village itself is a picture of rustic charm, with its terracotta-roofed houses nestled closely together, their walls adorned with creeping vines and colorful flowers. The cobblestone streets are quiet now, the hustle and bustle of the day giving way to a peaceful calm. You can hear the soft murmur of a nearby fountain, the gentle splash of water adding to the tranquil ambience. As you walk through the village, the scent of freshly baked bread and roasting herbs wafts through the air, inviting and comforting. The locals, with their warm smiles and friendly greetings, make you feel right at home. Lanterns begin to glow softly in the gathering dusk, casting a gentle light that dances on the cobblestones. You can't help but feel a deep sense of serenity and contentment as you take in the simple, enduring beauty of this timeless place. The Tuscan village, with its golden light and peaceful charm, feels like a sanctuary from the outside world, a place where time stands still and you can simply be. The villagers are gathering in the town square, their faces aglow with warmth and happiness. Children run and play, their laughter filling the air like the sweetest music. Old friends sit together on wooden benches, sharing stories and hearty laughs. You can see a group of musicians tuning their instruments, ready to fill the square with melodies that will float through the evening air. Each villager you meet greets you with a kind smile and a gentle nod. Their lives are simple but full of joy. There is an elderly woman selling handmade crafts at a small stall, her eyes twinkling with pride as she shows you her beautiful creations. Nearby, a baker offers you a slice of freshly baked bread, still warm and fragrant from the oven. You can't help but feel the warmth of their hospitality. A young couple invites you to join their table where they are sharing a meal with friends. Plates of fresh tomatoes, creamy cheeses, and golden olive oil are passed around, each bite a testament to the love and care that goes into their food. Stories of the day's harvest, local legends, and plans for the next festival are shared with enthusiasm. The villagers' connection to each other and their land is palpable. As the evening progresses, the musicians begin to play, and the square comes alive with the sound of violins and guitars. Villagers take each other's hands and dance, their movements graceful and filled with joy. The sight of them dancing under the starlit sky is like a scene from a dream. The simple, happy lives of these villagers, their warm hospitality, and the strong sense of community they share, create an environment so welcoming and peaceful that it feels as though you have always been a part of it. The market is a vibrant tapestry of colors and sounds, a bustling hub where the heart of the village comes alive. As you step into the square, your senses are instantly awakened by the brilliant hues of ripe tomatoes, deep purple eggplants, and sun-kissed oranges arranged in generous heaps on wooden stalls. The air is filled with the heady fragrance of basil, rosemary, and thyme, freshly picked and bundled neatly for sale. Brightly colored flowers, from sunflowers to delicate violets, create a floral mosaic that invites you closer. Each petal seems to glow with life, adding to the market's enchanting atmosphere. Artisans proudly display their handmade crafts, their tables adorned with intricate pottery, woven baskets, and finely stitched linens. There is a warmth in their eyes as they talk about their work, each piece telling a story of tradition and skill passed down through generations. The cheerful chatter of villagers fills the air, mingling with the sound of barter and laughter. Children dart between stalls, their eyes wide with wonder at the array of treasures before them. The earthy scent of freshly dug potatoes and the sweetness of ripe peaches evoke a sense of abundance and gratitude for the land's bounty. You can hear the sizzle of a nearby food stall where a vendor is frying golden arancini balls, their tantalizing aroma making your mouth water. Another stall offers samples of aged cheeses, their rich, savory flavors a perfect complement to the freshly baked bread that is being sliced and shared generously. The market is not just a place to buy and sell, but a gathering point where stories are exchanged, friendships are strengthened, and the community's spirit is celebrated. The vibrant scene, with all its sights, sounds, and scents, is a testament to the simple joys of village life and the deep connection the villagers have with their land and each other. The cobbled streets, with their uneven stones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, invite you to take a leisurely stroll through the heart of the village. Each step you take echoes softly, creating a rhythmic melody that blends harmoniously with the gentle hum of village life. The terracotta-roofed houses that line the streets stand proudly, their weathered walls adorned with creeping vines and vibrant flowers. You can almost hear the whispers of the past as you walk by, each house holding a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. As you wander, you notice the little details that give each home its unique character. An intricately carved wooden door, polished to a shine by countless hands, stands ajar, revealing glimpses of a cozy, welcoming interior. Windowsills are adorned with potted geraniums and herbs, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze. The scent of rosemary and lavender wafts through the air, mingling with the distant aroma of baking bread and roasting garlic. Each turn reveals another charming scene. A cat lounges lazily on a sun-drenched step, its eyes half closed in contentment. A small group of children play a game of marbles, their laughter ringing through the streets like the sweetest song. Elderly women sit in the shade, their knitting needles clicking softly as they share stories and memories. The cobbled streets are alive with the simple, enduring rhythms of daily life. You pass by a small bakery, its doors wide open, inviting you in with the promise of freshly baked delights. The baker, a stout man with flour-dusted hands, greets you with a warm smile and offers you a taste of his latest creation. The bread is still warm from the oven, its crust golden and crisp, and as you take a bite, you can taste the love and tradition in every morsel. Further along, a blacksmith's shop stands open, the ring of hammer on anvil punctuating the air. The blacksmith, a burly figure with a kind face, waves as you pass, his eyes twinkling with pride in his craft. You can feel the history in this place, each cobblestone, each house a witness to the lives and stories that have unfolded here. As the sun begins to set, casting long, golden shadows, the streets take on a magical quality. Lanterns hanging from wrought iron brackets begin to glow softly, their light dancing on the cobblestones and creating a warm, inviting ambience. The village, with its cobbled streets and terracotta-roofed houses, feels like a living, breathing tapestry of history and tradition. You can imagine the generations that have walked these same streets, their lives intertwined with the very fabric of the village. The cobbled streets of this Tuscan village are more than just pathways. They are the veins through which the lifeblood of the community flows. They connect the past with the present, weaving a rich tapestry of stories and memories that invite you to become a part of them, if only for a while. The Vineyard, the heart of Tuscany, stretches out before you in a breathtaking expanse of green. Rows upon rows of grapevines extend towards the horizon, their leaves shimmering in the golden sunlight. You can almost taste the richness of the soil in the air, a promise of the fine wines to come. The vineyard seems to pulse with life, each vine bearing clusters of plump grapes that hang like jewels, ready to be harvested. As you walk between the rows, your feet crunching gently on the gravel path, the scent of ripe grapes and fertile earth envelops you, creating an intoxicating blend of aromas. The vineyard is alive with the gentle buzz of bees fluttering from flower to flower, their quiet hum adding to the peaceful symphony of nature. Nearby, you can see workers tending to the vines with meticulous care, their hands skilled and steady. They greet you with warm smiles and a nod, a silent invitation to share in the beauty and bounty of the vineyard. One of the workers, an elderly man with sun-weathered skin and twinkling eyes, offers to guide you through the vineyard. His voice is soft and melodic as he shares stories of the land, tales passed down through generations. He explains the art of winemaking, the careful balance of tradition and innovation that goes into every bottle. You learn about the different grape varieties, each with its own unique character and flavor, and the precise timing needed for a successful harvest. He picks a plump grape and hands it to you, encouraging you to taste the sweet sun-kissed fruit. As you bite into the grape, its juice bursts with a blend of sweetness and tartness that speaks of the land's natural bounty. The experience of walking through the vineyard, tasting its fruits, and listening to the stories of those who work the land is a profound connection to Tuscany's rich agricultural heritage. The vineyard, with its endless rows of vines, the warmth of the sun, and the deep connection to the earth, embodies the essence of Tuscany. It is a place where time slows down, allowing you to savor each moment, each taste, and each story. The vineyard is not just a place, it is a living testament to the love and dedication that goes into creating the world-renowned wines of Tuscany. The family dinner involves joining a local family for a traditional Italian meal. The table is set with care, a crisp linen tablecloth adorned with simple yet elegant china. The aroma of freshly cooked pasta, simmering tomato sauce, and roasting meats fills the air, making your mouth water in anticipation. The family, welcoming and full of warmth, greets you with enthusiastic smiles. The patriarch of the family, an elderly man with kind eyes and a hearty laugh, offers you a glass of red wine, his pride evident as he explains that it comes from their own vineyard. The wine is robust and flavorful, each sip a perfect complement to the rich, hearty dishes being prepared in the kitchen. The mother, a woman whose hands move with practiced ease, is at the stove, stirring a pot of sauce that has been simmering for hours. It smells divine, a complex blend of garlic, basil, and ripe tomatoes. She smiles warmly, inviting you to taste a spoonful. The sauce is rich and bursting with flavor, a testament to her culinary skill and the fresh local ingredients. As you sit down at the table, you notice the array of dishes laid out before you. There are bowls of olives, plates of thinly sliced prosciutto, and fresh mozzarella drizzled with olive oil. A large pot of pasta, made that morning, sits in the center, steam rising enticingly. The family members take their seats, their faces alight with the joy of sharing a meal together. The conversation flows easily, filled with laughter and animated stories. The children giggle and whisper secrets to each other, while the adults discuss the day's events and make plans for the next family gathering. Each bite of food is a delight, the flavors perfectly balanced and comforting. The pasta is tender, the sauce rich and savory. There is a dish of roasted vegetables, their edges caramelized and sweet. A platter of grilled sausages, their skins crisp and golden, is passed around, each piece bursting with flavor. And for dessert, a simple yet decadent tiramisu, its layers of coffee-soaked ladyfingers and creamy mascarpone providing the perfect end to the meal. Throughout the dinner, the sense of community and connection is palpable. The family dinner is more than just a meal. It is a celebration of the bonds that hold them together. The shared laughter, the clinking of glasses, and the delicious food all combine to create an atmosphere of warmth and belonging. As the night draws to a close and the stars begin to twinkle overhead, you feel a deep sense of contentment. The family dinner has not only filled your stomach but also your heart, leaving you with cherished memories of a night spent in the company of kind and generous people. The experience of dining with a local family, sharing their food and their stories, is a reminder of the simple joys of life and the importance of connection and community. The local legend revolves around the ancient oak tree that stands at the edge of the village, known as the Tree of Wishes. According to the legend, this majestic oak was planted centuries ago by a young girl named Isabella, whose heart was pure and whose spirit was kind. It is said that Isabella had a special connection to the land and the people, feeling deeply for the joys and sorrows of the villagers. One fateful day, a terrible drought struck the region, causing crops to wither and the river to run dry. The villagers were desolate, fearing for their future. Seeing their despair, Isabella prayed fervently for a miracle. Moved by her selflessness, the heavens answered her plea. Isabella was guided to plant an acorn at the edge of the village, where she tended to it with utmost care. As the acorn sprouted into a sapling, a gentle rain began to fall, bringing life back to the parched land. The villagers rejoiced, thanking Isabella for her devotion. As the oak tree grew over the years, it became a symbol of hope and resilience for the villagers. They believed that the tree possessed magical powers, capable of granting the purest of wishes. It became a tradition for the villagers to visit the Tree of Wishes each spring, tying ribbons to its branches and whispering their deepest desires to the ancient oak. It is said that the tree listens to every wish, and if the wish comes from a place of kindness and love, it grants the heart's desire by the next full moon. Generations have passed, and the legend of Isabella and the Tree of Wishes remains a cherished tale in the village. Every year, the villagers gather around the oak, now massive and strong, to celebrate the blessings it has bestowed upon them. They share the story with their children, ensuring that the legend endures and the spirit of Isabella's selfless love continues to inspire them. The local legend, with its enchanting tale and timeless message of hope and compassion, adds yet another layer of charm to the village. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the power of love and kindness can bring about miracles. As you listen to the tale, you can almost feel the magic of the Tree of Wishes, standing proud and timeless at the edge of the village, its branches swaying gently in the evening breeze. The olive groves stretch out before you, a sea of silvery green leaves sparkling under the gentle sunlight. Each tree stands proudly, their gnarled trunks and twisted branches a testament to their age and resilience. As you step into the grove, the ground beneath your feet is soft with fallen leaves, and the air is filled with the earthy scent of olive wood and fresh greenery. The rustling of leaves creates a soothing symphony, a gentle whisper that invites you to pause and listen. You can hear the distant hum of bees, busy with their work, and the occasional call of a songbird perched high in the branches. Walking amongst the olive trees, you feel a deep sense of peace and timelessness. The grove feels like a sanctuary, a place where the worries of the world dissolve into the tranquil surroundings. Each tree has its own character, some with branches that twist skyward, others with sprawling canopies that create shady havens. The sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled patterns on the ground, adding to the grove's magical ambience. You come across a small clearing where a weathered stone bench invites you to sit and take in the beauty around you. As you rest, you notice the tiny olive buds beginning to form, promising the rich harvest to come. The grove, with its centuries-old trees, is a living testament to the region's agricultural heritage and the enduring connection between the land and its people. The soft rustling of the leaves, the gentle hum of nature, and the timeless beauty of the olive groves create a sense of serenity that is both grounding and uplifting. As you sit in the tranquil grove, you can't help but feel a deep appreciation for the simple, enduring beauty of this timeless place. The rustic farmhouse, nestled in the heart of the Tuscan countryside, exudes a timeless charm that beckons you to step inside. Its walls, made of weathered stone and adorned with creeping vines, tell stories of generations past. The roof, with its terracotta tiles, glows warmly in the afternoon sun. As you approach, the sturdy wooden door opens with a gentle creak, welcoming you into a world where time seems to stand still. Inside, the farmhouse is a haven of coziness and warmth. The floors are made of wide, polished planks of aged wood, their surface worn smooth by countless footsteps. The walls are painted a soft, creamy white, reflecting the golden light that spills in through the large, shuttered windows. The scent of fresh herbs and baked bread fills the air, creating an atmosphere of comfort and home. The kitchen is the heart of the farmhouse, a place where culinary delights are crafted with love and tradition. A large wooden table dominates the center of the room, its surface adorned with bowls of sun-ripened tomatoes, fresh basil, and homemade olive oil. Copper pots and pans hang from hooks, their surfaces gleaming in the light. An old-fashioned stove stands proudly against one wall, its fire crackling and inviting. The living room is a sanctuary of relaxation, with plush armchairs and a well-worn sofa arranged around a stone fireplace. The flames dance merrily, casting a warm glow that flickers on the walls. Shelves lined with books and trinkets collected over the years add a personal touch, while colorful rugs add warmth to the wooden floors. A cat dozes lazily on a cushioned window seat, basking in the afternoon sun. Upstairs, the bedrooms offer a retreat of peace and tranquility. Each room is simply furnished with a comfortable bed, crisp white linens, and a quilt made by hand. The windows open to let in the cool breeze and the scent of lavender that grows just outside. A small writing desk stands by the window, inviting you to sit and pen your thoughts as you gaze out at the rolling hills. The farmhouse also boasts a charming garden, a riot of colors and scents. Rose bushes and lavender borders frame neat rows of vegetables, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze. A stone path leads to a small orchard where apple and pear trees stand heavy with fruit. A wooden bench beneath an ancient fig tree offers the perfect spot to sit and savor the simple pleasures of the countryside. In this rustic farmhouse, life moves at a slower pace. Each moment is savored, each day a celebration of the simple joys of rural living. The farmhouse, with its cozy interiors and welcoming ambience, feels like a haven from the outside world. Here, time truly stands still, allowing you to immerse yourself in the enduring beauty and tranquility of the Tuscan countryside. The artisans of the village are the true keepers of tradition and skill, each one dedicated to a craft that has been honed through generations. As you venture through the quaint streets, you come across a small pottery studio, its entrance adorned with an array of beautifully crafted ceramics. The soft clinking sounds of clay being molded and the rhythmic tapping of tools draw you inside. Here, you meet Signor Roberto, the village potter, a man whose hands seem to dance with the clay as he shapes it into exquisite forms. His face is lined with years of experience, his eyes twinkling with a deep, unwavering passion for his art. Signor Roberto greets you warmly, inviting you to watch as he works at his potter's wheel. With each turn, the mound of clay begins to transform, taking on a life of its own under his skilled touch. He explains the process, from selecting the right type of clay to the careful glazing and firing that gives each piece its unique character. The shelves around the studio are lined with his creations: delicate vases, sturdy bowls, and intricately patterned tiles, each piece reflecting a mastery that comes only from years of practice and an innate love for the craft. Next, you visit the workshop of Signora Lucia, the village weaver. The moment you step inside, you are greeted by the soft, rhythmic clatter of her loom and the vibrant colors of hand-dyed threads hanging from wooden racks. Signora Lucia, with her nimble fingers and kind smile, embodies the patience and dedication required for weaving. She motions for you to sit beside her as she works, explaining the intricate patterns and techniques passed down from her grandmother. Each thread she weaves into the fabric tells a story, a tale of the village, the land, and the people who call it home. The woven pieces, whether they are blankets, rugs, or intricate tapestries, are more than just functional items. They are works of art filled with history and meaning. Signora Lucia's workshop is filled with the rich scent of wool and natural dyes, a sensory experience that speaks of tradition and creativity. As you spend time with these talented artisans, you realize that their work is a form of storytelling, a way to preserve the heritage and spirit of Tuscany. Their dedication to their crafts is evident in each carefully shaped piece of pottery, each meticulously woven thread. The artisan's passion and skill are a testament to the enduring beauty of handmade creations and the deep connection they have with their craft. Meeting the local artisans is not just about witnessing their work. It is about understanding the heart and soul that go into each creation. It is about experiencing the profound respect they have for their materials, the meticulous attention to detail, and the joy they find in keeping their traditions alive. The artisans of this Tuscan village, with their unwavering dedication and boundless creativity, are the true custodians of its cultural heritage, ensuring that the timeless crafts of pottery and weaving continue to thrive for generations to come. The flower garden is a riot of color and sensory delight, a vibrant tapestry that captivates and enchants. As you step through the wrought iron gate, the first thing you notice is the heady fragrance that fills the air. It's a symphony of scents: the sweet perfume of roses, the fresh zest of lavender, and the subtle hint of jasmine create an intoxicating blend that invites you to linger. The garden is a feast for the eyes, with every imaginable hue vying for attention. Rows of bright red geraniums stand proudly alongside cheerful yellow marigolds. Delicate bluebells sway gently in the breeze, their soft blue petals adding a touch of tranquility to the vibrant scene. Tall sunflowers stretch towards the sky, their golden faces following the arc of the sun, while clusters of violet pansies and pink peonies create a patchwork of soft pastels. Each flower bed is meticulously arranged, a testament to the care and love poured into this garden. As you wander along the winding gravel paths, you hear the gentle hum of bees and the flutter of butterfly wings, nature's own musical accompaniment to the visual splendor around you. The garden is alive with activity, each insect playing its part in this harmonious ecosystem. You come across a charming wooden bench, painted a soft shade of green, inviting you to sit and take in the view. From here, you can see a quaint gazebo in the distance, its white lattice work wrapped in blooming wisteria, the purple flowers cascading down like a fragrant waterfall. The sight is almost dreamlike, a scene straight out of a picture-perfect fairy tale. In the center of the garden stands a majestic fountain, its water sparkling in the sunlight as it cascades down into a lily-filled pond. The sound of the water, a soothing, rhythmic splash, adds to the garden's serene ambience. Bright koi fish dart through the water, their scales glinting like jewels, adding yet another layer of beauty to this magical place. The flower garden, with its explosion of colors, scents, and sounds, is a haven of peace and tranquility. It's a place where you can lose yourself in nature's artistry, where every flower tells a story, and every moment is a celebration of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. This enchanting garden, bursting with life and color, offers a perfect retreat, a sanctuary where you can unwind and reconnect with the simple pleasures of the world around you. The old church stands at the edge of the village, a timeless sanctuary of peace and reverence. Its sturdy stone walls, weathered by centuries, are adorned with creeping ivy and moss, giving it an aura of quiet dignity. As you approach, the heavy wooden door creaks open, inviting you into the cool, serene interior. The air inside is cool and fragrant with the scent of ancient wood and incense. The soft glow of sunlight filters through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns on the stone floor. These windows, with their intricate designs, depict scenes from the Bible, their vibrant hues telling stories of faith and devotion. As you step further into the church, your eyes are drawn to the beautiful frescoes that adorn the walls and ceiling. These frescoes, painted with meticulous care, are a testament to the artistry and devotion of those who created them. Each scene is vividly depicted, from the gentle countenance of saints to the dramatic portrayals of biblical events. The colors, though softened by time, still hold a certain brilliance that captivates the viewer. The frescoes exude a sense of sacred history, each brushstroke a silent hymn of praise. You find a wooden pew and sit down, taking in the stillness and the beauty around you. The faint sound of a distant hymn being sung by the choir adds to the peaceful ambience, filling the space with a sense of solemn reverence. The old church, with its faded frescoes and serene atmosphere, feels like a place where time stands still, allowing you to reflect and find solace. In the corner, a small altar stands, adorned with fresh flowers and glowing candles, their flickering flames casting a warm, golden light. The smell of wax and fresh blooms mingles, creating a soothing aroma that calms the mind and spirit. An elderly priest with gentle eyes and a kind smile moves quietly through the church, tending to the candles and offering a silent prayer. He notices your presence and nods warmly, a silent gesture of welcome and peace. The old church, with its hallowed walls and beautiful frescoes, is more than just a place of worship. It is a sanctuary of peace and reflection. Each element, from the stained glass windows to the ancient frescoes, tells a story of faith, devotion, and the passage of time. As you sit in the quiet, you can't help but feel a deep sense of tranquility, as if the very walls are whispering a timeless message of hope and love. The old church is a place where the beauty of art and the power of faith come together, creating a space that feels both sacred and deeply comforting. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of the village and its people, a symbol of their unwavering faith and their connection to a higher power. As you leave the church, the peaceful ambience stays with you, a gentle reminder of the beauty and serenity that can be found in the quiet moments of life. The old church, with its beautiful frescoes and tranquil atmosphere, leaves a lasting impression, one that lingers in your heart and mind, inviting you to return and find solace in its timeless embrace. The hilltop view is an experience that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. As you climb the gentle slope, the path winds through sun-kissed meadows dotted with wildflowers, each step bringing you closer to a vista that promises to take your breath away. The hilltop, a natural vantage point, offers a commanding view of the Tuscan countryside, a panorama that stretches as far as the eye can see. From this elevated perch, the landscape unfolds in a patchwork of vibrant hues: lush green vineyards, golden fields of wheat, and the soft, dusky browns of plowed earth. The rolling hills, with their gentle undulations, create a sense of harmony and balance, a testament to the timeless beauty of nature. The distant mountains, their peaks tinged with the faintest hint of blue, stand as silent guardians of this idyllic scene. As you reach the summit, the air feels crisper, purer, carrying with it the faint scent of pine and wild herbs. The view is nothing short of spectacular, a 360-degree canvas painted by the hand of nature. You can see the village below, its terracotta roofs glowing warmly in the sunlight, the cobblestone streets winding like ribbons through the cluster of houses. To the west, the setting sun casts long, golden shadows, bathing the landscape in a soft, ethereal light. The vineyards, with their neat rows of grapevines, seem to shimmer in the evening glow, a sea of green stretching towards the horizon. To the east, the early evening mist begins to rise, adding a mystical quality to the distant hills. Standing on the hilltop, you feel a profound sense of peace and awe, a connection to the land and its timeless beauty. The view from this vantage point is a reminder of the simple, enduring wonders of the natural world, a sight that invites you to pause, breathe deeply, and take in the splendor of Tuscany's landscape. The gentle river flows through the Tuscan countryside like a ribbon of liquid silver, its waters glistening in the soft light of the setting sun. As you approach the riverbank, the sound of the water's gentle murmur fills the air, a soothing symphony that invites you to pause and listen. The river meanders gracefully, its flow smooth and unhurried, embodying the tranquility and timeless beauty of the Tuscan landscape. Tall reeds sway gently in the breeze, their slender stalks creating delicate ripples on the surface of the water. Wildflowers in shades of blue, yellow, and white dot the grassy banks, their vibrant colors reflecting in the clear, mirror-like water. You notice a small wooden dock extending into the river, its weathered planks inviting you to sit and dip your toes in the cool, refreshing water. The sensation is invigorating, a perfect antidote to the warmth of the day. The river's gentle current brushes past your feet, carrying with it a sense of calm and serenity. A family of ducks glides by, their soft quacks adding to the peaceful ambience. The sight of them, with their smooth, effortless movements, brings a smile to your face. They move as one, a testament to the harmony and rhythm of nature. As you sit by the river, you take in the surrounding beauty. The sky, a canvas of pastel pinks and oranges, reflects off the water, creating a magical interplay of colors. The distant sound of birdsong and the occasional rustle of leaves in the breeze add to the symphony of peaceful sounds. A small wooden bridge, arched gracefully over the river, stands as a charming focal point. Its rustic charm blends seamlessly with the natural surroundings, creating a picture-perfect scene. You can imagine villagers crossing this bridge, their footsteps a part of the river's timeless rhythm. The quiet river, with its gentle flow and serene surroundings, offers a moment of pure tranquility. It is a place where time seems to stand still, allowing you to simply be. Sitting by the river, you feel a deep sense of peace and connection to the natural world. The simple beauty of the river, its gentle murmur, and the vibrant life along its banks create a sanctuary of calm. This moment by the quiet river is a reminder of the simple joys of life and the enduring beauty of the Tuscan countryside. The birds at dawn sing a symphony that gently awakens the village, their melodious tunes weaving through the cool morning air like a delicate pastel tapestry. As the first light of day breaks over the horizon, the beloved sound of their songs fills the air. You can hear the sweet chirping of sparrows, the cheerful warble of robins, and the melodious call of thrushes, each bird contributing its unique voice to the harmonious dawn chorus. Their songs are a natural melody, a greeting to the new day that evokes a sense of peace and renewal. The soft golden light of the early morning sun casts a gentle glow over the village, illuminating the terracotta rooftops and the cobbled streets with a warm, ethereal light. The dew-kissed grass glistens like tiny diamonds, and the scent of fresh earth and blooming flowers mingles in the crisp air. The birds' songs seem to echo the beauty of the awakening day, a reminder of the simple yet profound wonders of the natural world. As you open your eyes to this serene symphony, you feel an overwhelming sense of calm and gratitude. The harmonious chorus of the birds at dawn is a gentle yet powerful invitation to embrace the new day with a sense of renewal and wonder. The horse ride through the Tuscan countryside is an enchanting experience that allows you to connect deeply with nature. As you mount your gentle steed, you feel an immediate sense of calm and anticipation. The horse, a majestic creature with a glossy coat and kind eyes, seems to understand the journey ahead. You gently nudge the horse forward, and together, you begin to traverse the picturesque landscape. The path takes you through rolling hills blanketed in lush green grass, dotted with vibrant wildflowers swaying gently in the breeze. The rhythmic clip-clop of the horse's hooves on the soft earth creates a soothing, almost meditative sound that blends harmoniously with the calls of distant birds and the rustling of leaves. Each breath of the fresh, crisp air fills your lungs with a sense of vitality, heightening your connection to the natural world around you. As you ride, you pass through quaint vineyards where the grapevines stretch out in neat rows, their leaves rustling softly in the wind. The earthy scent of the fertile soil mingles with the sweet aroma of ripening grapes, creating an intoxicating fragrance that envelops you. The sun casts a golden glow over the landscape, highlighting the beauty of the vineyards and the surrounding countryside. You can see workers in the distance, tending to the vines with loving care, their presence a testament to the deep connection between the land and its people. Further along the path, you enter a serene olive grove, where the ancient trees stand tall and proud, their gnarled branches heavy with silvery green leaves. The dappled sunlight filters through the canopy, casting intricate patterns on the ground. The peaceful ambience of the grove, combined with the gentle rocking motion of the horse, creates a sense of timelessness. You feel as though you have stepped into a different era, one where the simple pleasures of life are cherished and savored. As you exit the olive grove, the path opens up to a breathtaking vista of the countryside, a mosaic of rich, earthy tones and vibrant greens. The rolling hills stretch out before you, their undulating curves a testament to the enduring beauty of the landscape. In the distance, you can see a sparkling river winding its way through the valley, its waters glistening in the sunlight. The sight fills you with a profound sense of peace and awe, a reminder of the simple yet profound wonders of the natural world. Throughout the ride, the bond between you and your horse grows stronger. The horse moves with a gentle grace, responding to your every command with ease and understanding. You feel a deep connection to this magnificent creature, a shared journey that brings you closer to the heart of Tuscany's natural beauty. The experience of riding through the countryside, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin and the gentle breeze in your hair, is a celebration of the simple joys of life and the profound connection between humans and nature. As the ride comes to an end, you gently dismount and give your horse a grateful pat. The sense of calm and contentment that envelops you is a testament to the magic of the Tuscan countryside. The horse ride, with its blend of natural beauty, tranquility, and connection, leaves you with cherished memories and a deep appreciation for the timeless charm of Tuscany. The bakery, a cornerstone of the village, exudes an irresistible warmth that draws you in from the moment you approach. The scent of freshly baked bread wafts through the air, enveloping you in a comforting embrace. As you step inside, the aroma intensifies, a heady mix of yeast, flour, and a hint of sweetness that instantly makes your mouth water. The bakery is a cozy haven, its rustic charm evident in the wooden shelves lined with an array of bread, pastries, and other delectable treats. The baker, a jovial figure with flour-dusted hands and a warm smile, greets you with a cheerful nod. His passion for his craft is palpable as he carefully arranges loaves of bread, each one a work of art. There are crusty baguettes with golden, crackling crusts and soft, pillowy interiors, round boules, their surfaces dusted with flour and marked with artisan scores, promise a satisfying crunch with each bite. Hearty whole-grain loaves studded with seeds and nuts exude a wholesome, earthy aroma. The shelves also boast an array of pastries, their buttery scent mingling with the smell of baking bread. Flaky croissants, their layers delicate and crisp, sit alongside rich chocolate-filled pain au chocolat. There are also fruit tarts, their vibrant hues of berries and custard invitingly displayed. The baker offers you a taste of his latest creation, a warm, crusty loaf just out of the oven. As you tear off a piece, the steam rises, carrying with it the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly baked bread. The crust is crisp and golden, giving way to a soft, airy crumb that melts in your mouth. Each bite is a testament to the baker's skill and dedication, a perfect blend of texture and flavor that evokes a deep sense of comfort and satisfaction. The bakery, with its warm, inviting aroma and array of delicious offerings, is a place where the simple act of baking becomes a celebration of tradition and craftsmanship. It's a reminder of the joy and comfort that fresh, homemade bread can bring, a true testament to the enduring beauty of the village. The sunset over the fields is a truly mesmerizing sight to behold. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, the sky transforms into a canvas of breathtaking colors. Hues of deep orange, fiery red, and soft pink blend seamlessly together, creating a warm and inviting glow that bathes the landscape in a magical light. The fields, with their golden stalks of wheat swaying gently in the evening breeze, seem to come alive under the sunset's embrace. Each stalk catches the light, shimmering like gold and dancing with the wind, creating a beautiful, undulating sea of color. The shadows grow longer, casting an intricate play of light and dark across the fields, adding depth and texture to the already enchanting scene. In the distance, the silhouette of a lone tree stands tall and proud against the vibrant sky, its branches reaching out as if to touch the sun one last time before it sets. The air is filled with a sense of calm and reflection, the day's work done and the promise of rest and renewal in the coming night. As the sun dips lower, the colors intensify, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring spectacle. The entire sky seems to be ablaze, a glorious symphony of colors that captures the heart and soul. The fields, now bathed in the deepest shades of orange and red, appear almost otherworldly, a vision of pure natural beauty. The peaceful stillness of the moment, coupled with the breathtaking display of colors, creates a sense of serenity and wonder. you feel a deep connection to the land and its timeless cycles, a reminder of the simple yet profound beauty of the natural world. The sunset over the fields is a moment of pure magic, a fleeting glimpse of nature's artistry that leaves you with a sense of awe and reverence, as the last rays of sunlight gently fade away, giving way to the cool twilight. The memory of this breathtaking sunset lingers, a cherished reminder of the beauty and wonder of the Tuscan countryside. The night stars appear in the sky, a mesmerizing display of twinkling lights that seem to go on forever. As you gaze up at the clear starlit sky, you are reminded of the magic and wonder of the universe. Each star shines brightly, like tiny diamonds scattered across a velvet tapestry, creating a breathtaking spectacle that fills you with awe and wonder. The night is calm and still, the air cool and refreshing as you take in the beauty of the celestial landscape above. The constellations begin to reveal themselves, their patterns forming familiar shapes and stories that have been passed down through generations. You can see Orion, the mighty hunter, with his belt of 3 stars gleaming brightly. Nearby, the 7 sisters of the Pleiades cluster together, their delicate light a testament to their ancient myth. The Great Bear, Ursa Major, stretches across the sky, its tail pointing towards the North Star, a constant guide for travelers and dreamers alike. As you lie back and watch the stars, you can't help but feel a deep connection to the cosmos. Each star seems to tell its own story, a tale of distant worlds and celestial wonders. You think about the countless generations who have looked up at this same sky, finding comfort and inspiration in the stars above. The night sky, with its infinite expanse, is a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the small yet precious place we occupy within it. Shooting stars occasionally streak across the sky, brief flashes of light that add to the magic of the night. You make a wish, feeling a sense of hope and possibility as you watch the meteor disappear into the darkness. The Milky Way, a luminous band of stars, stretches across the sky, a river of light that seems to beckon you to explore its mysteries. The sight of the Milky Way with its countless stars is both humbling and exhilarating, a reminder of the beauty and wonder that lies beyond our world. As you continue to gaze up at the night stars, you feel a sense of peace and tranquility. The simple act of stargazing, of losing yourself in the vast expanse of the universe, brings a deep sense of contentment and joy. The night stars, with their timeless beauty and infinite stories, offer a moment of reflection and wonder, a chance to connect with the mysteries of the universe and the magic of the night. The fireplace crackles softly, its warm glow casting dancing shadows on the walls of the rustic farmhouse. As you settle into a plush armchair, the gentle heat envelops you, creating an atmosphere of pure comfort and relaxation. The flickering flames are mesmerizing, their golden light illuminating the room and adding a touch of magic to the cozy interior. The scent of burning wood mingles with the lingering aroma of fresh herbs, creating a warm and inviting ambience that soothes the soul. The sound of the crackling fire is a soothing symphony, each pop and crackle adding to the sense of tranquility. You can feel the stress of the day melting away, replaced by a deep sense of contentment and peace. It's a moment of pure serenity where time seems to stand still, allowing you to fully embrace the simple pleasures of life. The fireplace, with its gentle warmth and soft light, is a comforting presence, a timeless symbol of home and hearth. As you sit by the fire, you can't help but reflect on the beauty and charm of the Tuscan countryside and the deep sense of connection and belonging that this magical place brings. The cozy fireplace, with its crackling flames and inviting warmth, offers a perfect retreat, a sanctuary where you can unwind and find comfort in the simple, enduring beauty of the farmhouse. The bedtime story is a cherished tradition in the village, one that has been passed down through generations, calming the soul and bringing a sense of peace to all who hear it. The story begins with a grandmother, her kind eyes twinkling with wisdom and love as she gathers her grandchildren around her. The children, wrapped in cozy blankets and nestled close, listen intently as she begins her tale. Once upon a time, in a faraway land not unlike our own, there was a little girl named Livia. Livia lived in a small village surrounded by rolling hills and lush vineyards, much like our beautiful Tuscany. Every night, as the sun set and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Livia's grandmother would tell her a story. These stories were filled with magic and wonder, teaching Livia about the world around her and the importance of kindness, love, and courage. One evening, as the golden light of the setting sun bathed the village in warmth, Livia's grandmother began to tell her the story of the enchanted garden. This garden, hidden deep within the heart of the forest, was said to be a place of great beauty and magic, where the flowers bloomed all year round and the air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine and roses. It was a place where dreams came to life and where the weary found rest and solace. Livia, with her bright eyes and curious heart, decided she wanted to find this enchanted garden. Guided by her grandmother's stories, she set off on a journey through the forest, her footsteps light and her spirit filled with determination. As she ventured deeper into the woods, she encountered many challenges: the thick underbrush, the winding paths, and the creatures of the night. But Livia remembered her grandmother's words of wisdom and faced each obstacle with courage and kindness. After what felt like an eternity, Livia finally stumbled upon a hidden gate, its ironwork covered in delicate vines and flowers. With a heart full of hope, she pushed the gate open and stepped into the most beautiful garden she had ever seen. The enchanted garden was even more magical than she had imagined. The flowers glowed with an ethereal light, their petals shimmering like precious gems. A gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of blossoms, filling the air with a sense of peace and tranquility. In the center of the garden stood a majestic tree, its branches heavy with golden apples. It was said that those who ate the fruit from this tree would be blessed with wonderful dreams and peaceful sleep. Livia, feeling a deep sense of gratitude, picked an apple and took a bite. As she did, she felt all her worries and fears melt away, replaced by a profound sense of calm and happiness. She knew that she had found a secret treasure, a place she could return to whenever she needed to find peace and solace. The grandmother's voice, soft and soothing, brings the story to a close. The children, their eyes heavy with sleep, smile contentedly as they imagine Livia's magical journey and the enchanted garden that awaits them in their dreams. The bedtime story, with its timeless message of courage, kindness, and the healing power of nature, lulls them into a restful slumber, their hearts filled with peace and wonder. As the grandmother gently tucks them in and kisses their foreheads, she whispers a final blessing, a promise that the magic of the enchanted garden will always be with them, calming their souls and guiding their dreams. The dream begins as you drift into a peaceful slumber, the gentle sounds of the Tuscan village fading into the background. In your dream, you find yourself back in the heart of Tuscany, surrounded by its timeless beauty and serene ambience. The rolling hills are blanketed in a soft golden light, the vineyards stretching out before you, their rows of grapevines shimmering in the warmth of the sun. The scent of blooming lavender and fresh olive oil fills the air, creating an atmosphere of pure tranquility. You walk along a winding path, the cobblestones warm under your feet, leading you to a hidden garden. This garden, with its vibrant flowers and lush greenery, feels like a sanctuary, a place where time stands still. The soft hum of bees and the gentle rustling of leaves create a soothing symphony, inviting you to pause and listen. You find a wooden bench nestled under a towering oak tree, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. As you sit down, you feel a deep sense of peace wash over you, the worries of the world melting away. The garden, with its enchanting ambience, feels like a dream within a dream, a place where your heart feels light and your spirit feels free. The village square comes to life in your dream, its cobblestone streets bustling with activity. The smell of freshly baked bread and roasting herbs wafts through the air, inviting and comforting. The villagers, with their warm smiles and kind greetings, make you feel right at home. Lanterns glow softly in the twilight, casting a gentle light that dances on the cobblestones, creating a magical, almost fairy tale-like atmosphere. You join a group of villagers who are sharing a meal under the stars. Plates of fresh tomatoes, creamy cheeses, and golden olive oil are passed around, each bite a testament to the love and care that goes into their food. The laughter and stories shared around the table fill you with a sense of belonging and joy. The simple, happy lives of these villagers, their warm hospitality, and the strong sense of community they share, create an environment so welcoming and peaceful that it feels as though you have always been a part of it. As the evening progresses, the musicians begin to play, and the square comes alive with the sound of violins and guitars. The villagers take each other's hands and dance, their movements graceful and filled with joy. The sight of them dancing under the starlit sky is like a scene from a dream, a beautiful testament to the enduring spirit of community and togetherness. The gentle river flows through the countryside like a ribbon of liquid silver, its waters glistening in the moonlight. You sit by the riverbank, the cool, refreshing water lapping at your feet. The night sky above is a canvas of twinkling stars, each one a tiny beacon of light that seems to tell its own story. The constellations, with their familiar patterns, create a sense of wonder and awe, a reminder of the magic and beauty of the universe. In your dream, the world feels perfect and complete, a place where peace and happiness reign. The simple beauty of Tuscany, its timeless charm, and the deep connection to the land and its people fill your heart with joy and contentment. As you drift deeper into sleep, the dream of Tuscany's beauty and peace lulls you into a restful, rejuvenating slumber, leaving you with cherished memories of this enchanting land. As the dream of Tuscany's beauty and peace slowly fades, you find yourself once again in the comfort of your own bed, a gentle smile playing on your lips. We've journeyed through rolling vineyards, wandered through quaint villages, and basked in the warmth of the Tuscan sun. Every moment, every sight, and every scent has painted a tapestry of serene beauty and timeless charm. As you close your eyes, let the memories of this magical journey wash over you, filling your heart with a sense of calm and tranquility. Imagine the soft murmur of the Tuscan breeze, the gentle hum of bees in the olive groves, and the peaceful symphony of the village at dusk. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, the softness of the cobbled streets under your feet, and the simple joy of sharing a meal with newfound friends. Let these enchanting images and sensations lull you into a deep, restful sleep. May your dreams be as sweet as the golden grapes of Tuscany, as magical as the starry night sky. Thank you for joining us on this cozy bedtime story. Sweet dreams and restful sleep await you, dear traveler. Until our next journey, buona notte.